Welcome back to Lesson 1. Lesson 1 is entitled The 3 Levels of Listening. It was originally titled You're Listening But You're Not Really Listening, because most of us don't listen nearly as well as we think we do. I'm sure you've heard of people talk about listening to answer versus listening to understand. I want to take it one step further. I want to get you to listen to where you truly value people. Listening to value. That's the goal of this lesson. I want you to listen to where you hear what the person speaking actually values. What is important to them? What are their core values? What is important to them in this particular conversation? What is it they're actually asking you for? What is it behind their words that tells you not only what they're asking for, but what their core values are behind that ask? And when you hear that, you start to value them more as a human being and as an individual. It's true. And that's what I'm trying to get you to do. It's listening to a whole nother depth, a whole nother level. And it's becoming much more important with everything we're seeing going on in the world today. There's so much division in our country, in our individual states, in our cities, even in our own workplaces. And for some of us in our families, that if we don't start listening to value one another, we won't have anything left to value. So I want you to start listening to value in every conversation. I want you to start with just 3 conversations. 3 conversations today. Listen to them. I want 1 to be a family member, 1 to be a colleague, and 1 can be someone else, either a client, a customer, a stranger, but truly listen and find out what is important to that person that's speaking to you. It can be something that's critical to what you're doing today, or it can be something trivial. And then I want you to journal about it. Now I want you to do it again with 3 more conversations tomorrow. And 3 more conversations the day after. And I want you to journal about this, about what it has, how it's impacted you, what it's meant to you as you do this with each of these conversations. What it's told you about the person you're speaking with, or to whom you're speaking, and what it has opened up to you about the people around you and other conversations that you're having. 3 conversations today, 3 conversations tomorrow, and 3 conversations the following day. For extra credit, think about how this technique might be applied to email communications or other forms of written communication. All right? And then I want you to think about how you might be able to get values from someone other ways than just speaking to them. Now, if you're in this course, you've probably cracked your personality code. You know a little bit about those values. If not, think about other ways that you would get values from someone. All right? I'm Dr. Nan Nussel, and I will see you in Lesson 2.